Alright, let's go. Bloodedge versus Quarzy. Quarzy says wait. Arr! Let the match begin. Bloodedge versus Quarzy. Let's check out their pings first. Bloodedge's ping is around 100, and Quarzy's ping is around 166. Whoa, gotta run away. Oh! Quarzy lands his first shot on Bloodedge, and Bloodedge dies. 1-0 for Quarzy. That was a pretty fast kill coming off from Quarzy. Ooh, right away, Bloodedge gets a nice kill, but he is being a gentleman about it. I mean, it did happen after a countdown, so I think Bloodedge should have finished him off. Well, which he does exactly right now. 1-1 goes to RT Bloodedge. That is controversial. Controversial indeed. Why would you, show manners in this fight? After a cooldown has finished, it is your job to finish your enemy, Alright, here we go. Both players trying to win this duel. Quarzy running away. And more often than not, when you run away from your opponent, it's a sign that that he is not feeling comfortable about the fights. Okay, Nawasaki, I'll get there. I need to put this on camera first. Alright, well, these two players are acknowledging each other's skills, so they are maintaining some distance between themselves. But Bloodedge clips him at the edge, and now Quarzy, I can already feel his veins popping out from his neck, and that vein popped right out, and his head got cut off. This is too far away. This is not really a good spot, Nawasaki. Right now the score is 2-1 for Bloodedge. Bloodedge just taking a moment there, trying to understand Quarzy's movement. Now they're back to engaging mode. Now Bloodedge with the HP disadvantage right now surely feels a bit hesitant. But Quarzy is the one who's showing even more hesitance as he runs away from Bloodedge. Maybe it shows a little bit of lack of confidence, but as I say that, Bloodedge flies through the air by the force of Quarzy's stubby shotgun. Nawasaki bets that Blood will win. And Pavo, as usual, conveys his contempt for Littlewhitey for the low FPS. Meanwhile, a Hydra lands on the roof to join this event. Oh, that was a nice turn shot coming out from RT Bloodedge. Very good. Makes the score even. I do not like that helicopter sound in the background. Quarzy still running away from Blood. I'm not sure why he does this. Although Blood shouldn't be just running straight into him as well. From my personal experience, I guess, when I did fight Quarzy, no offense, but I think his abilities are better with other weapons than a close-range shotgun. In my experience, maybe it's because I lag, and maybe he is worse against laggers. It's different for individuals, by individual per case. But even when Quarzy fought against me, he tends to run away and tries to maintain a distance before he engages. Alright, Blood gets that kill. Countdown begins by Alpay's best admin, Littlewhitey's Turkish Delight. Ooh, that's a great shot by Bloodedge. Classic Classic way of fighting, shooting right after the opponent shoots. That's the classic way of taking advantage because you have the time to actually estimate where your opponent is going to be. And that's often what Blood does. And that's what he does in perfection. And now Blood leads the score, 4-3. Again, Quarz trying to maintain some distance so that he can have a better view of what's going on. Oh, Bloodedge forgot to jump away. That does happen from time to time. It does happen. It's a common thing. That was more of a mistake coming out from Bloodedge, I think. He forgot to press the spacebar or whatever key that he uses to jump. Quarz is actually putting up a good fight. I never thought that Quarz was a good shotgun player. Maybe I was mistaken. Oh, what is this lag? Is that from me? Perhaps. Quarz! Ping average exceeded 500 ms. Meanwhile, Pavo and Nawasaki are having an intimate moment. What are those red things on the roof? I've never seen them. Ooh, Blood, being humble. Quarz's lag wasn't the problem. My problem is my poor aim. Well, we will never know. We will never know. If he says that, then that must be true. One of the reasons why I think the score is quite even, more so than I expected, is because while Quarz is trying to run away from Blood and maintain distance between himself and Bloodedge, Bloodedge is kind of like trying to go against Quarz. Like he keeps on approaching Quarz, and it's good sportsmanship coming off from Bloodedge, but it's not always the best idea to follow after your opponent. Here we go, another duel. Well, now Blood, with that in mind, he is the one who is trying to look for the better timing. That's intelligent play, and now he goes in. Pavo, stop running around. Oh, you see now that's another problem just now. Blood, well, he thought it was a good time to run in, but the distance existed there. It was quite far between Quarz and Blood. So in that situation, if you just blindly run in, it just allows Quarz to the freedom to shoot a wide angle. And considering that Stubby Shotgun has a wide spray of bullets, exactly 5. And approximately like 80 to 90 degrees, I guess. So it's not wise to run straight into your opponent. Was that my lag again? What's going on? My internet's good. Maybe it's not. Awesome, good shots coming out from Blood. He understands that getting close to Quarz is a bad idea, so he is the one who's maintaining. Oh! Again, though, he forgets that, and he just runs in. And although he had full HP, he goes down from full HP to 0. And well, that was unfortunate. Quarz is really doing well right now. I personally believe that in terms of actual individual skill, in terms of aim, Bloodedge is probably better. Well, but this is my experience, honestly. But of course, Quarz is good too. Of course, Quarz is good as well. But the main difference here is that Quarz clearly knows his weakness. I think he identifies and understands that he is worse off in terms of raw fighting in close combat, relying on aim. But oh, his dad is calling right now. Oh, it's important. It's always important to pick up your calls from your family members because something could happen. It's really important. It's not a laughing matter. It could actually be a very important thing, and Just think about it. If you miss your call, miss a call from your dad or mom or your brother or your sister, and apparently that was the last call you would ever receive. That is terrible, isn't it? All right, let the round resume. Stop running around, Pablo. It's a random guy appearing on the roof. Don't burn the Hydra, please. Alright, this is a natural change in how they fight. Oh, Blood gets punched though. Very unlucky, very unlucky. But that's another risk that you need to look out for when you are too close to your opponent. But what I was just about to say is, as we go through the latter stages of a duel, and I believe this is out of 10, and if the score is quite even, these players usually become more safe. They try to play more defensively. They try to play it safe, and that usually leads to a longer time in the duel. Let's see how it turns out now. It's 7-5 in favor of Quarz. Alright, Quarz was shooting before the countdown, which was not really nice. Again, Quarz is the one running away, and Blood is the one chasing after him. Oh, Quarz punches Blood. Very unlucky again. Or very smart by Quarz, actually. Obviously, some people might say that punching is a noobish thing, not very sportsmanship-like. But I personally think that it is part of fighting, and so it should be allowed. But it's based on the tournament's characteristic, I guess. If you truly just want to rely on pure shotgun skills, then I guess not disallowing punching is also not a bad idea. But in this case, it's allowed by Alpazor. Now, some of you might not like the fact that I'm recording this from afar, but just understand that they have to run around a lot, and I don't want to be close to them and disrupt their duel, and that's the reason why I'm recording from afar. Alright, Bloodedge and Quarz now with equal HP on equal footing. Let's see who comes out on top. You see now, Quarz, the pattern is the same. Quarz is the one who's running away. Blood is the one who's chasing after Quarz. And Quarz is taking advantage of that situation very well. Well, now Blood is the surprising underdog for now. He needs to win 5 duels consecutively in order to win. Alright, that was good. 1 comeback for Bloodedge. Oh, Quarz saying finally. Trash talk, Quarz. Alright, potentially the last match, and oh, yes. Bye-bye, Blood. And again, Bloodedge. You need to change your name, Blood. Oh, God. Well, congratulations, Quarz. You win the duel against Bloodedge. Make U1 proud. Make the leader of U1 Letterhose proud. Very nice. And also, good work, Blood. Unlucky day for ya.